Hey guys! So, I found this video and I was like, okay, this is quite recent, so maybe I will find out some new information about her. And it's called From Norway to Hollywood. Of course, the journey of Angelina Jordan. And because it's recent, I'm quite keen to see how they're gonna show like the last years of her life. I think I'm most interested in those because I think I kind of have understanding of her like younger years. So I really want to see her now, how she is now, because I haven't really seen much of her as an 17 or 18-year-old. So yeah, it's gonna be like almost 17-minute long video, so grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get right into it.
Jeg heter Angelina Jordan. Jeg er 7 år. Jeg kommer fra Oslo. Jeg skal synge en sang som heter Gloomy Sunday fra Billie Holiday. Jeg elsker å synge, og når jeg blir stor, så vil jeg være en superstjerne.
At the age of 7 years,
This I have
Angelina
seen,
Jordan
yeah.
was the grand prize winner of the reality television talent competition series Norway's Got Talent, and captured the hearts of international viewers as her performance videos went viral online in 2014. Her fans tripled
no
when she was
wonder
invited
why.
to compete again in America's Got Talent, The Champions, in Hollywood in 2019. While she didn't take home the top prize, it helped her singing career to flourish even more, though slightly derailed by the COVID-19 pandemic. The hiatus was a
Yeah.
blessing in disguise, as it gave her time to blossom into a beautiful young teen, and at the same time rested her voice, which grew to an even more mature and
Yes,
deeper
I guess how you
soulful
look to
vibe.
it.
She has since then performed on several prestigious stages locally and internationally, mesmerizing the audience with her amazing talent. The child prodigy was a term often used to describe her, as she'd been enthralling everyone who
she
heard her
is.
sing. Her understanding of music, even as a child, had given her an edge that could be heard while belting out difficult jazz songs. She was an enigma who continuously attracted more people since she began performing publicly at a very young age. Angelina Jordan Estar was born on 10 January 2006 in the city of Tigers called Oslo, Norway. Her mother, Sarah Estar, raised her and her younger sister with her adopted Swedish father, Jerry Christian Sladom, in between Norway and the Middle East. The artist in her blood could have been inherited from her mother's side of the family, since her grandmother was a known Iranian painter and poet named Mary Zamani. Many couldn't believe it when Angelina would tell everyone that she started singing at the age of 18 months. Her mother
that's
heard
mine.
her singing a Whitney Houston song entitled I Will Always Love You in the bedroom, while she was cooking in the kitchen. Later on, she was exposed to other music genres, including jazz songs, and taught herself to sing them with the help of watching videos on
I
YouTube.
like this.
Her choice of songs belied her young
Voiceover.
age simply because it was quite rare, even unheard of for young kids to enjoy jazz and old classics.
That's
When
basically
asked
never
about her
heard of.
favorite singers, she would mention Billie Holiday and Dino Washington. She also
Most people
jokingly
don't know
said that
even
most
that
of the
those
songs
artists
she enjoyed
exist,
singing were from people
let
who were
alone at
already
that
dead,
age.
including Frank Sinatra. It was her grandmother who exposed her to international jazz singers, and one of her favorite pastimes was to go to local music stores and listen to her favorite idols. She would also play the piano there while singing timeless pieces. People around her recognized
she
that she
has
was
an
uniquely
older
different
soul.
from the other kids, and while they wanted her to live a regular life, having a voice like that, they knew that she was destined for something special. Angelina's family recognized that she had immense love for music, and they supported it by sending her to school to expand her knowledge about it. She was enrolled in the Oslo Waldorf School, and also made sure that she joined the Oslo School of Music and Performing Arts after-school program. As a result, she not only received vocal lessons, but also became adept at playing 4 musical instruments: the guitar, flute, piano, and violin. She
I
inherited her
did not know
grandmother's
that.
artistic skills too, as she also
Flute and
painted as a
violin,
hobby and loved to write in her
violin
journal.
is one of the
The
hardest
amazing
instruments to
depth
play
and
because it's
breadth
all from
Angelina
your
displayed
hearing.
in the reality TV series Norway's Got Talent shocked everyone the moment she delivered her first line on stage. In 2014, no one in the audience or the panel of judges expected a spot-on cover rendition of Billie Holiday's hit song, Gloomy Sunday. but Angelina gave a powerful performance, wearing a cute white dress and barefooted. Judge Omer commented,
Jeg tror at du en gammel sjel som har levd mange liv.
All the judges agreed that they were
Yeah,
seeing
I
something
feel like as
fantastic
well that she
and
has
had
like an older
goosebumps
soul.
while watching and listening to her performance. Even the audience felt that it was something else and showed their appreciation by giving her a standing ovation. What made them all pleasantly surprised was that the voice came from a 7-year-old girl. The audition performance was short, but the
I mean,
waiting
that is
period was quite long, and
unheard
at
of.
her age, she could have easily given up if not for her family who accompanied her there. When she was interviewed backstage, she was quite adamant that she loved singing and that she dreamed of becoming a superstar someday. She said she would be quite happy if the judges all said yes to her. Her wish was granted, so she moved on to the next round.
My baby shut me down.
Angelina Jordan consistently gave every performance as if it was her last, but did it smoothly. Whether she sang a cappella or with music in the judges' cut round, the Norway's Got Talent judges couldn't help but approve and send her to the next round. During the semifinal round, she sang
I mean,
Nancy
that's not
Sinatra's
normal
song
for a
Bang Bang,
7-year-old, you know.
and her voice impressed everyone with the maturity and depth it showed, especially since she was accompanied solely by a guitarist in that performance. Everyone expected that she would end up in the final round. For her final performance, she chose the classic song Summertime, which was initially an aria written
I
by
think I
George
would love to
Gershwin
go and
for the
rewatch
opera
these
Porgy and Bess.
videos.
However, the version Angelina
see
performed was Billie Holiday's jazz
her
version,
performances on the
released in
show.
1936, and which hit the U.S. music charts at number 12. It turned out to be the right choice of song, as she sang it brilliantly. Everyone seemed to think so too, and so she was declared the grand winner of the competition, with 46% of the votes. TV ratings went through the roof and was the end of the beginning of her road to stardom. After winning the top prize in Norway's Got Talent, Angelina's video performance of Gloomy Sunday trended on YouTube, giving her much-needed worldwide exposure. She's done many things since then to help her in achieving her ultimate goal, including releasing 3 albums. Her eponymous album with 6 cover songs, such as I Put a Spell on You, Fly Me to the Moon, and
Just
Our Day Will
listened
Come,
to that and I was
many
just
digital
shocked.
singles including Back to Black and What is Life.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue
She's so unique.
for me and you.
Her vocal prowess led her to being invited to several prestigious events, including the Nobel Peace Prize concert in 2014, entitled Save the Children's Peace Prize Celebration. Even Avicii, the successful Swedish DJ and producer, invited her to perform the vocals on his Volvo marketing campaign, shown globally in 2016, with the song Feeling Good by Nina Simone. She made guest appearances in popular TV shows
Did
such
not
as
know that.
The View in the same year, and brought down the house with the Frank Sinatra classic Fly Me to the Moon. The following year,
Yeah,
she
watched
appeared
it.
in the UK
Beautiful.
version of Little Big Shots, in which she sang her single, What a Difference a Day Makes. Her charming personality and beautiful features also landed her a small role in the Netflix crime drama series Lilyhammer. In between these activities, Angelina never forgot why she performed barefoot on stage. She published an illustrated book with her grandmother as the artist, entitled Between Two Hearts, about a homeless girl she met when she was around 6. She was outside with her mom and her grandmother walking in the street and saw a girl sitting on the ground begging for money. She talked to the girl for quite a while and learned her story. Before they parted ways, she gave her shoes to the girl, as there were scars on the girl's feet because she was barefooted. The girl initially refused her gift and said that Angelina need not do that, but she insisted. From then on, Angelina made a vow to perform on stage without shoes on, until every kid in the world had them too. When a rare talent comes out on national television,
She has a
Expect
really
many written articles
good
published online
soul.
about it from prominent music, news, and entertainment sites, including Billboard, Time, CNN, and People. The production executives of America's Got Talent, AGT, really knew how to stir things up when they invited her back to compete in the Champions Edition. On the premiere night of AGT The Champions in January 2020, Angelina made her presence felt with a bang in front of American viewers with her rendition of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
This was my
6
first
years
reaction
after
to
she
her.
won the Norwegian version of the talent competition series. She made some changes to the song that made it truly hers. Instead of a rock vibe, she turned it into a swinging ballad, and everyone reacted pretty much the same as during her audition round in Oslo. After just the first line, the venue was filled with white lights from the cell phones of people in the audience, a spectacular sight to behold while listening to her voice. During her backstage interview, Angelina revealed that ever since she was a little girl, she'd wanted to sing for Simon Cowell and really wanted to impress him. She knew that being on the AGT stage was her biggest opportunity in life and hoped that she would win it. Her vocal cords and style belied her young age, which mesmerized everyone watching her. The judges had special words for her. Howie Mandel said that this stage would change her life forever. Alexa Dixon commented that she felt that she'd witnessed a star being born. Her favorite judge, Simon, told her,
Everything about tonight felt like it came from you. The arrangement of the song, the simplicity of it. I've never heard that song in that version before. Seriously, this was an amazing performance.
However, it was Heidi Klum who gave her the biggest compliment of the night, as she pressed the golden buzzer, which sent her straight through to the final round. Even Queen, the band who originally sang the song, Twittered about it with clapping emojis and tagged Angelina too. All the judges agreed that it was something rare and were stupefied that Angelina, at 13, could deliver such a powerful and evocative performance with the Elton John song Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. She made the song relevant and contemporary, as if it wasn't released back in 1973. Simon nailed it when he said that she made America's Got Talent The Champions finals way better, as she took a risk by doing something entirely different than most contestants in the talent competition would do. It was a performance that he wouldn't forget for a long, long time. Howie made an important note that while it was quite hypnotic and knew that she was a superstar in the making, it was the AGT superfans who would vote the grand winner for the season. It was going to be tough because the superfans representing the 50 states could only choose one. America voted, but Angelina wasn't in the top 5, but certainly made a splash, and her AGT The Champions video performances uploaded onto YouTube and Facebook generated billions of views, which made her a superstar and would inspire her to continue perfecting her craft. With a vocal talent like her, failing to win a nationally televised talent competition didn't stop her from achieving her dreams. She was seen everywhere after the
that's
show
not
was
a
aired
failing.
and
Like,
released
she
more
was
music,
there.
continuing
and
on
she
to record many
built
cover
so
songs,
much of it.
most being uploaded onto various social media platforms. Even during the COVID-19 pandemic, when almost everywhere was under lockdown, Angelina continued recording at home and while being homeschooled. When she started singing, she and her family probably never imagined that there would come a time when she would perform in front of one of the most powerful men in the free world. In 2019, she was invited to perform at their Brilliant Minds convention held in Stockholm, Sweden, with the keynote speaker, former U.S. President Barack Obama, along with former U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry,
I haven't
actress
seen so
Gwyneth
many
Paltrow,
like
and
important
the
performances by
2015
her.
world's youngest billionaire Snapchat CEO Evan Spiegel. She was overwhelmed, but had a photo taken with the popular statesman. In August 2020, Angelina's manager and uncle found her an American recording label and signed a contract with Republic Records, owned by Universal Music Group. She shared the same music production house with many successful artists, including superstars Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Drake, and Stevie Wonder. Apparently, after her videos went viral, several recording labels approached her family wanting to sign her up, but her parents felt that she needed to develop her talent more before tying up with any of them. Angelina said she waited for her time to shine. I believe at that moment Republic saw my vision and understood me. Republic Records CEO and founder Monty Lipman wanted to sign her up immediately after listening to a song she recorded. Under the new label, she released her debut single, Million Miles, in November 2020, co-written with Grammy Award-winning Norwegian duo Stargate. Angelina was quite emotional when she recorded the song and was crying in the booth, saying, "To be honest, it was a feeling of relief that all my feelings were written down, and I felt relieved." She'd been writing many songs, and it was all about her experiences. She also shared that with her debut single, she'd planned to write it differently than it turned out, as she felt that someone was guiding her the whole time in the studio. She wished that people who would listen to it could somehow relate to the story behind the song. The young singer just turned 17 years old and was grateful to be invited by the Moroccan-Swedish record producer Red One in February 2023 to perform together the song We Are the Best in Paris, France. It was the 2022 Fédération Internationale de Football Association, or FIFA, anthem. The fans loved it because she put her color on it, which upgraded the song and made it more relevant.
Her to grow up.
Everyone
from
was also surprised to see how
literally 18
beautifully she'd
months to
grown,
now,
from an adorable
in
7-year-old
what,
girl to a musical
60
goddess
minutes.
in a white, sexy gown. During the 20th Annual Asian American Awards, where Angelina performed
say
Bohemian
that.
Rhapsody and I Have Nothing, she told a reporter during the red carpet event that she was preparing for a new album that she hoped would come out in 2023, saying that she put her heart and soul into the songs that she wrote for the album and wished that all of them would be included in it. We can hardly wait.
You guys, I actually really enjoyed this short documentary about Angelina. I'm not sure about the last, like about the gown and everything, that how it was said, but yeah, the fact that we saw her literally in 16 minutes, see, from like 18 months to where she is now, is just, it's just, that transformation is huge. Even from the age from 8 to 14, that gap alone, like she transformed so much in those 6 years. I mean, it is like a big jump from 8 to 14, but like I don't think we realized how much a person can change in that time period. But I mean, she did so much and she has grown so much, and not just physically but like vocally and artistically and creatively. Yeah, there's definitely a few performances that I saw in here that I really want to see. Was it the first song that she said that she wrote was the Million Miles with the record label? I really want to see that because it was apparently really touching for her. If you know any of these performances from this documentary, can you please let me know in the comments down below what they are, or maybe just drop some link down below so I can find them and I can react them with you. Yeah, this was such a kind of like peaceful documentary, kind of soothing and calming. Nothing like crazy, no like upbeat anything, just like soothing explanation of her journey so far. I really liked it. Have you guys seen this documentary by, who made this? Network Post. Have you seen this documentary? What do you think about it? Are you agree about the sections, about explanation how she came to where she is? And yeah, if you have any other suggestions, maybe from different point of views, please let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, I will see you next time. Bye.